What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you are new to this channel, my name is Jordan, and on my channel I discuss all things keto, carnivore, low carb, provide tips and tricks to help you get your health back on track, as well as sprinkle in some grocery hauls and full days of eating. So if you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing down below. Today's going to be a little bit off the cuff, off topic, and something I think that I really just need to share with you all in ways I am dealing with this COVID-19 and the anxiety that comes with it. There's a few things that I think remain essential in my day-to-day life to not feel stressed out, super anxious, and kind of overwhelmed with everything that's going on in the world related to this coronavirus. The number one thing you can do to not be stressed out or feel over anxious due to coronavirus. And you're gonna think this is an obvious one, but again, I empower you and implore you to do this on a day-to-day basis, and that is to turn off the television. Turn it on if you're watching movies with your children, watching movies with yourself, watching whatever it is, series on Netflix, playing video games, whatever else you can do on a television, using it for work purposes, do it. However, turn off the news, whether you're on this side with Fox News or the complete opposite end of the spectrum with CNN. Nothing good comes from watching that for more than 5 minutes. If you have local news channels and you want to check the weather, by all means do so. After that, turn off the news. Better yet, use your phone to check the weather, and then you don't even have to bother with the news channels. Local news is great. Everybody wants to understand and be a part of what's happening around them. But at the same time, it's causing a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. I have people close to me, in and around my family circle and close circle of friends, that just believe everything that's spewed from the news channels, and it doesn't do anybody any good. It seems to promote a lot of fear, and this is not an anti-media, anti-news speech, but if you really want to minimize your anxiety and be able to go about your day with minimal stress, you need to turn off the news. Second action item you can incorporate in your day-to-day life to avoid the stress and anxiety that comes with what's going on in the world today is to get some physical activity, no matter what that is for you, whether that's running, sprinting, weightlifting at the gym, walking on a treadmill, putting your headphones on and walking around the neighborhood, taking your dog for a walk, jogging, finding trails, bike riding, skating, rollerblading, skateboarding, whatever it is. Do the physical activity you are most passionate about. Those of us who participate in physical activity regularly, and someone like myself as a lifelong athlete playing soccer, I can tell you those are the quietest, most focused hour to 2 hours of my day every time I get to exercise, and I thoroughly appreciate that. It's a mental reset for sure. Just clears my brain. I mean, clears my brain. For that 60 to 120 minutes, I am in a whole new world. Sorry, Aladdin, I stole your movie. But again, I am in my own zone, in my own world, in a happy place where nothing worries me. So find some sort of physical activity you're passionate about. Get committed to it on a daily basis if possible. That way you can really find this escape consistently. It's a great reset for your brain, a great reset for your body. Gets you feeling good, gets your endorphins going, you feel happier, you feel much more accomplished, you feel motivated to continue on doing the good you're already doing. So again, with that in mind, get outside and get some activity. Okay, action item number 3 is going to be to do the things you're comfortable doing. And if action item number 2, exercise, is not one of them, although it's also good for you and I promote leading an overall healthy lifestyle through diet and physical activity, if you're not comfortable being around other people, don't do that. Find a way to do it solo. But again, number 3, do the things you and your family and the people close to you are comfortable doing. If you're not comfortable going to birthday parties, don't go to birthday parties. It will only stress you out. If you're comfortable being out at the beach, getting some vitamin D from the sun, go do it. And just be mindful not to go around people coughing. But again, if you're forced outside of your comfort level during this time, you're obviously going to feel stressed and anxious and worried all the time. So do the things you're most comfortable doing. All right, and now the icing on the cake, action item number 4. If you feel like the things you're doing are not helping, maybe consider trying something like Green Compass CBD. Yes, I've been skeptical for a long time, but now, as many of you know, I've been part of the Green Compass family team and using their products for a handful of months, if not longer, and I thoroughly think and I enjoy the products, and I truly believe that they are helping me with my anxiety levels. I use something like a 500 milligram, if I can get this to go, CBD isolate. This is THC free. They have a full spectrum which includes legal limits of THC in it, which is not very much, but they are part of my daily regimen. CBD products are part of my daily regimen, and things, I even have, lotions and patches for my back after a hard leg day that I use. As many of you know, I train without an ACL in my right knee, so my knee gets sore, and so does my other one for compensation. It overcompensates for the weakness in my right knee during leg training. So I'm able to use their products for a wide spectrum of things in helping with reducing inflammation, as well as eating a Homo sapien appropriate diet will also help with that. But this aids in that as well, speeds up the process, speeds up my recovery after workouts, and again, helps reduce my anxiety levels during times of stress. So they are part of my daily regimen. If you want to get involved, check out my website down below in the description. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Find me on Instagram, DM me, message me on Facebook, whatever it is, however you think you need to get a hold of me. But this is, again, my icing on the cake. They are USDA certified organic, which you won't find in most CBD companies. They are made and manufactured, the hemp plants, here in the United States of America, which, again, I say again, but if you didn't know, 80% or more of our hemp comes from China. The Chinese population use it to absorb pollutants out of the air because it is a highly absorptive plant. So when they are done doing that, they take that product and ship it to the United States, because we will buy anything from China for some reason for the right price. So yes, will you pay a little bit more for Green Compass? Sure. Is it going to be worth your investment? Most definitely. The products are great. They have little barcodes here on the bottom, so you can get a certificate of analysis and see exactly what is in your Green Compass CBD products, which, who's offering that? Not many companies. Again, USDA certified organic, extremely hard to get, controlled, vertically integrated from farm to table, just like food would be, from 6th generation farmers in the Carolinas. What else to say? Again, they help me immensely reduce my inflammation and keep my anxiety, my potential anxiety, at bay all day, every day. It's great, and it's a great product to get behind. Don't go to the gas station. Don't go to these weird dark alleyway shops to get your CBD. Message me down below if you're interested, curious. Again, I was skeptical at the beginning, right? Because I associated the symbol, the logo, the hemp plant with cannabis. I was just sadly misinformed, didn't know much about it, and continued to do my research for months and months and months, and finally came across Green Compass, thanks to a friend of mine, and found them to be extremely good quality, and they're upfront and transparent with their products, which I find to be phenomenal, and I appreciate the transparency. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I will definitely take the time to get back to you. I appreciate you watching this video. As always, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, share this with others who you think would benefit from any of this information. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, keep up the good work and let's get healthy together.